guys, good morning. Welcome to Rapturous house. My name is Tonya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's the energy currently surrounding you guys, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours. Leave everything else behind. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength and the angels that protect us. Let's see what's going on. I do want to send a special shout out, guys, to all my members. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, guys, for supporting the channel. For all my subscribers, guys, both old and new. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. You guys are so loved. You guys are so appreciated. Let's see. This is going to be for my Virgos. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Oh, wow. Detach. Okay. Beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful card. It says you're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. I feel like it's like the flow of your blessings here. Some of you guys may feel like you've been experiencing some type of delays here. Like you know something's coming. It's like feeling like something's coming. It almost feels lucky. Like that's kind of the energy. Like it almost feels lucky, like like you know how when you see somebody in the movies, I always see that in the movies, and the guys they do this or whatever, and it's like they feel lucky, like a gambler or somebody that plays like dice or dominoes or whatever, and they be like this, and they'll be like, they feeling lucky, and it's like, dang, that type of energy is what's coming through here. Okay, it says when we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. Let go of your attachment to it here. Some of you guys may feel like these delays are like, it sucks. Like, and this is kind of like wallowing on it. This is kind of like obsessing over it here. That type of energy. So Spirit is calling you guys to detach. Give me a sec, guys. I wanted coffee this morning, and I also added some protein. This protein shake that I had bought. I've been adding that to my coffee. Trying to get in more protein. All right, let's see. Spirit is calling you guys. The overall energy here is all about you guys detaching. Y'all, it's cold. It's cold. When I went to drop my daughter to the bus this morning, it said 26. Then I looked at the weather channel. It said, but it feels 15. And I let my car warm up. It was cold. She's like, well, Mom, I could just stay home today. I said, no, I got to go to work. You got to go to school. All right, let's see. Y'all, my baby's going to be 17 this year. It hits me constantly. My oldest daughter, she's married and she's gone, and my baby's going to be 17. I'm like, it's a good thing. I feel like it's a good thing. But still, I'm like, oh, well, what's next? Well, what's next? All right, show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. What's currently going on with my Virgos? The Hangman and the Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. Eight of Pentacles talks about what you're focused on, what you're working on, your focus right now, present moment. But the Hangman is here. Spirit is calling you guys right now, present moment, to see something from a different point of view, a different perspective. You're making sacrifices. You're making sacrifices, but there are some of these sacrifices you need not be making. You're trying to make, some of you guys are trying to make something work. The Sun, Leo energy. Some of you guys, it's time for you to focus on your healing. Some of you guys, it's time for you to focus on your healing here. Pisces, Leo energy. Spirit is calling that energy. With the Eight of Pentacles, is telling me like, you're very hardworking, but I get the feeling like if you want to do something, you can do it. That's the feeling I get. Like whatever you set your mind to, you can accomplish it. But there's something right now, present moment, with that Hangman and the Resistance. You see that? It's like you're sacrificing yourself. You're making certain sacrifices. You're also delaying certain things here from what I'm seeing. And when that Hangman comes out in the Resistance, this is about shifting your perspective, seeing something from a different point of view, from a different angle here. I was having a conversation yesterday with someone because I'm like, I never understand. And I know it's such a crazy conversation because I'm like, when I'm up in an airplane and we're flying high, however it goes, and I look out the windows and I see the different lines and the different boundaries on the properties and the water and everything. And I'm like, how is this possible? It's like miraculous. And I was having this conversation probably about 10 o'clock last night with someone. And I was like, it's almost like something that's miraculous, something that is kind of like only in the hands of God. It's like I want somebody to explain it to me because there's a perfection in it, because it doesn't matter where I'm at. Like I've flown to so many different places and everything has its symmetry, and it's like it's very, I'm definitely like a child, a kid. And you know how kids are like, they want to know, or is very wondrous, and it's like wish they could, it's like a wow thing, like explain it to me, I want to know what this is about. I don't know why I feel that energy. I don't know why that energy is coming through this morning. I don't know why that energy is coming through this morning, but for some reason, like I don't know why I always want to know those things. But the Hangman, and I got to that, sometimes I lose myself. I got to that due to this Hangman, because there's something here where it's shifting your perspective. It's time for you to shift your perspective. But this is also about time for you to surrender. This is something here that you may be trying to control. You may be trying to control the outcome, as Spirit has said. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Somebody actually said that to me yesterday, that how sometimes we will say that we don't want to lose control, that we're in control. Sometimes being in control is letting go. That there's two sides to that control. It's so crazy that it comes out like that, but there's two sides to that control. Yeah, show me, because you can be in control by allowing the flow, by allowing things to happen as it should, as it's ordained to do. Show me, Spirit. What's the current challenge for my Virgos right now, present moment? The Devil, Capricorn energy. Look at that. An attachment. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. It's telling me you guys are going back and forth. You guys are juggling some ideas or some options here. And with that Devil here, there's something here, like there's an attachment that you have to something or someone. This is a codependency, an obsession, an attraction, but there's something there. And right now, present moment, Capricorn energy, it is your challenge, whatever that attachment is. But this overall energy from Spirit is about you guys detaching. Some of you guys, this could have to do with something when it comes to your work, but this Hangman in the Resistance talks about seeing something from a different point of view, a different perspective. Some of the sacrifices that you're making, you need not make, or you need to make. There needs to be a shift here. What I'm seeing here in this energy is that Spirit is calling you guys. There needs to be a shift here. Show me, Spirit. Show me, why is that Devil here for my Virgos? Why is that Devil here? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Twos are all about partnerships. It's all about you and me, it's about choices too, choices and decisions, and what I'm seeing here in this energy is like you guys are, I don't know why I just wanted to say backed into a corner, but it's time. I feel like right now, present moment, it is time. There's a decision here that I feel like there's a finale here. I feel like that's kind of the energy that's coming through. Like there is a finale here. Look at that. The thing about it is I didn't even look down and look. Temperance. This is all about the timing here. Divine timing. Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys, you have a decision to detach from where you are right now. And that's like going somewhere else. Because, you know, Sagittarius energy is yes, it's about love and passion and all of that, you know. It's about the chemistry, but it's also about distance, long distance, different cultural backgrounds, but different placement. And I feel like right now, present moment, you guys are faced with decisions here that puts you in different places. Now, this could be in different places financially, emotionally, spiritually, you know, different places, even when it comes to like architect, or when it comes to like, I've lost the word, but it's like when you're here, like you live here in the United States of America and you want to go overseas and live in London, let's say that, you know, some of you guys, it's where you're at, the landscaping itself, you know, that type of energy is coming through here, because there's something here about it being different. So you have a choice, doing or existing in the now and in what you know, and trying something different, going somewhere different, doing things different. Yeah, show me. Give me past energy for my Virgos. Give me past energy. Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Very immature energy. 3 of Cups here. Not wanting to let go. My skin is so dry this morning. Not wanting to let go. Holding on. But holding on to something that was very, very little. Holding on to a bond. Yeah, some of you guys is holding on to a bond that you have with someone. Holding on to the notion here. There's a notion here. Some of you guys have been in a waiting posture for some time. Like waiting for something or someone to come back around, waiting for a reunification here. This is like sitting, you know what I visualize? A child sitting on the windowsill of a house. And the child's just sitting in the window looking. And just kind of waiting from their mother or their father to walk in the door. Waiting for it gives me that type of energy where whatever has been waited on, there's a lonesomeness in that wait. There's a stillness. I feel like a lot of you guys, there's an energy here of there's been a stillness in your life because you've been in a waiting posture, a waiting position. And I feel like some of you guys, it's about so you can finally live, so you can finally breathe, so you can finally see what life is capable of producing for you. Show me their future for my Virgo spirit. Show me their future. That wanted to pop out. Show me their future for my Virgos. Ooh, 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior here. But the wounded warrior perseveres. Comes out ahead every time. Yes, the wounded warrior goes through some challenges, goes through some things, fights some battles. The wounded warrior does not win it. He or she does not win it all. Does not win it all. There's been some losses, but there's been some gains. There's been gains here. You know, your strength in yourself, your belief in yourself, the power, the knowledge that you know that you can overcome any challenges. You know, it's almost like something to be proud of. Like that's kind of the energy. Like there's almost an energy of like, there's something here to be proud of nonetheless. Because the thing about it is, and deep down in your knowing, you know that you can overcome anything. You can handle anything. Why give, you know, there's a feeling also of, because of this stillness, because of the delays, because of the self-sabotaging energy, or because of putting yourself in a waiting position, a waiting posture, like there's something There's something a little lonesome or a little sad about that, because I feel like this is not who you are in some type of way, shape, or form. Like the person, you know how sometimes I say adults, I am an adult, but I was thinking of older people, and they would say that the strongest person, like, oh, you know what, I was having a conversation with an accountant yesterday, day before yesterday, and she and I was talking about that, and we were talking about nurses and how a lot of times the people that take care of other people, they fall short in taking care of themselves. And we only say that because you guys know I work for a firm and we represent a lot of nurses, and that was kind of the thing, like the people that's their day to day, their everyday thing. They take care of everybody, but they truly, truly fall short in taking care of themselves. That's kind of the energy I'm getting for some of you guys. Like while you take care of everything and everybody else, sometimes you fall short. Sometimes you fall short in taking care of yourself. If this is you, I want you to put a heart in the comments. If this is you, I want you guys to put a heart in the comments, because that's kind of the energy of what I'm getting here. And I feel like there's something here that Spirit is wanting you guys, again, detach. There's some type of detachment here. Now, however that detachment is for you, because everybody's story is not going to be the same. What everybody's attached to or holding on to or how we're handling things, our stories may not always align with each other. And that's okay, because we are all on different timings here. We really and truly are. But with that hangman, you are so focused on something. You are so determined. There's like such a determined willpower that's coming through this energy. But again, Spirit is wanting you guys to shift your perspective and see something from a different point of view. And also there's a feeling of needing to detach, needing to surrender, something that trying to control an outcome. Whereas the power lies, the control lies by just allowing things to unfold as they should. What we see in the near future, you're going to persevere nonetheless. You're not going to win them all. Now we see that. You're not going to win them all, but still you're going to get through this. Still you're going to rise on the other side of this. Nine of Swords. You see, you have to go through it. It's like somebody says, sometimes we don't want to go through the flames. We don't want to go through the fire. We don't want to go through the pain. But you only get the sun. You only get the light. You only get the healing. You only get the relief. This when we go through the fire, it all starts to scab. It starts to itch. It starts to and all of the above. But it's all a healing journey. It's all about the healing process. On the other side of that, you get new skin. You get a tougher layer, because it actually comes back as a tougher layer. And that's kind of the energy of what I'm seeing here. It's like you have to go through it, to get on the other side of it. So some of you guys, there's something here that you have to face. And it's time for you to face that, so you can get on the other side of it, so you can actually heal. And it's not going to be easy. It's kind of scary from what I'm seeing. It's kind of scary, but there's a feeling here of like you're almost there. You're almost at that point. Some of you guys, you may feel like you're about ready. Yeah. What's influencing this Nine of Wands for my Virgo Spirit? The High Priestess. Listening to your intuitions here. But the High Priestess also, look at that, Six of Swords. Being able to move on to calmer waters. Some of you guys, it's relocating. And when I say relocating, it could be spiritually. It could be emotionally. It could be physically. Geographically. That's what the word I was looking for. I was like, what? Sometimes I'm talking and I'm cold, so my nose is acting up. Sometimes I'm talking and I lose my word and I'm like, what is the word? But it's geographically. Some of you guys, that's the thing. Emotionally, spiritually, moving on to calmer waters. It's not going to be easy, because that Six of Swords is not easy, because you're taking certain things with you. You still got some work that needs to be done. But you know that high priestess likes to balance practicality with spirituality, but also likes to balance life. The high priest is also like me when I'm in the airplane and I want somebody to make me understand how the symmetry has come to be. Like that type of energy is coming through. But it is about you guys moving on to calmer waters. It definitely is about you guys moving on to calmer waters. Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. What's your advice? What's your advice for my Virgos, Spirit? Temperance. Be patience, patience, patience. And I also feel like this is about protection. I also feel like this is about you guys being a little bit more adventurous. You know, this is patience. This is about tempering yourself, calming yourself. Because you know what I also feel? I feel like there's something there. Like that's kind of the energy of what I'm getting. Like, you know, it's like I feel it. Like it's like there's something there here, and whatever this attachment is that you have to something, it's unexplainable. There's an unexplainable pull that keeps you entangled is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And I feel like Spirit is calling you guys to protect yourself. And when I say that, protecting yourself could be in so many different manners. It could be, but for someone here, you're protecting you. You're protecting your assets. There's an energy here, like Spirit is wanting me to say that to someone here. You are an asset. And it's time for you to protect your asset, your number one asset. Sometimes we forget that we are our number one asset, that we are an asset. And Spirit wants someone here to remember that you are an asset. If this is you, I want you to put a heart in the comments. All right, my loves, that is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to finish, get ready, and I'm going to work. You know, I get off early today. Today's Friday. Yay me. All right, my loves. I love every last one of you guys, and I hope you guys have such a wonderful day. Until next time. Bye, guys.